G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome back to 2 Point Museum, you betcha. And on today, people, we want a star. We want a star for the heights so as we can get all the goody things out in space. That's it. Of course, we got to do a little more pushing to get to that. And so before we get started, big thanks to recent subscribers as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. And of course, all subscribers that have been watching the series and enjoying it very much. Of course, we're going to get this one star out of here and then get into Curator 5. Oh yeah, that's a thing. And at the same time, we're gonna perk this one up a little bit to get it ready for a possible 2-star future. So with that, let's get to it. Okay, we're back in, and sure enough, you know, the big push to get towards that 1 star. It's always part of the game, people. You know how it is. So, of course, the only thing I had left to do on the checklist before with the last episode was to upgrade my analyzer to a level 2, and as soon as you do that, it switches over to this space inspection. Now, you don't have to run the inspection right away. In fact, what you should do, and what I did offline, was continue to send guys into space. So if we have a look here, we kept sending guys into space to keep collecting enough of these cells, okay, to level these all up to their top tier light bulbs, right? So they all have knowledge. You'll notice everything here is in the green, people. It takes about 90 minutes of steady going to space to do that. You know, like it's not just a quick one and done. So you know, that's basically what I did offline, was just kept sending these guys to space. You know, I would swap between sending them to space. We would grab an artifact, start the analysis, and then I'd send these guys off to try to get me a fossil somewhere. We do have we have a couple of pristine helix fossils and 2 pristine star fossils, but do you think he would give me a disc fossil pristine or a honeybead? No, of course not. Anyway, it's fine. Everything is fine. So we're just going to ignore that for now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to push the start visit button, let this guy come in, visit, and then, of course, it's going to swap over and say, hey, you know what you should do? You should go to the moon. Okay, sure. So we're going to hit the play button. All right, and sure enough, we're going to hit the start visit button, and this will now get the visitor, and you'll notice as soon as you do that, you get this letter saying, oh, the departure, they're going to come in, they're going to do a space exhibit. Now, just while that's lining up, I thought I'd give you a quick, I did a little bit of cleanup here, so I've narrowed down the main entrance hallway to a single hall from the double hall I had here, and that gave a little more room to the gift shop, which is fine. But what this also does is it allows me to get a little more security in play, right? Keeping things a little more secure. And I add a little bit of decoration, right? So you kind of enter this one, you know, with the banners, but it's got prehistory stuff in it. And then you enter this one with the banners, and of course they're way big, but it's got it's got stuff, the space behind it. This here, of course, is for the surprise items that they give you that you watch for 180 days and make some extra cash on, you know, and that's where they go. But everything's, yeah, and this has it appears that this is working quite well. So like I said, I've had this running for a while now, and of course with this hallway, yes, they can get 1 through 2, but they never seem to get through the 3rd one without being caught. And when I do that, I can quickly hit pause. Then we slam that down. And, of course, we slam down a cop in front of them, and it's all over, right? Wages are doing decent, of course, with everything maxed out on light bulbs. The scientists love us, right? And that's what we want. Wait a minute. Who's that guy? Visit timed out. This shows how long the guest wants to stay in the museum before they leave. Oh, well, I guess it's time for him to leave. Well, yeah, dude, you stayed here so long, you spent all your money. It's time to go home. It's time to go home, dude. That's good. I mean, that's what we want. We want, the whole point was for him to be here. But the inspection is over. We should get the results here shortly. And hopefully we get the big check mark. Ba-doop. Make the things happen. Make things happen, people. Anytime now. Here, we'll hit the extra fast space key thing. So besides that, I did clean this up a little bit. I just kind of tucked up the prehistory stuff in future preparations, people. It is what it is. We're going to need to fill in this space down here eventually. And when we do, we're going to need to get ready to move this up towards this way and start working out. All right. Yay, us. Well done. You passed the inspection. And what's more, the county seems impressed. Oh, never mind. They're not impressed. They're invested, though. Sure. The general public are probably already on their way. Well, yes, they are. But why not plan a journey of your own to the moon? It's the last point of interest in the little-known universe. Okay, sure. I'll do that. So I can unlock the moon, display an anomaly, the table of the cosmos, and activate the cosmos. Wow, that sounds pretty fancy. So let's see how good I did. Look at that. Exceptional rating. Look, they were all active. They were well decorated, and all exhibits had buzz bonuses. I know. Boom, kudosh. Boom, money. Boom. Museum rating impact. I know. That craziness, right? Let's have a look at that. Moon mission. Okay, so we need a tent survivalist. Okay, so that means I need somebody to go get me a tent. Who's going to handle this? I don't know, because you didn't even look at staff before starting today, buddy. Okay, well, let's get the experts out here. So we have a couple experts that can actually handle this. Sure, we have June. We have Hank, who's level 6. I mean, boom. Hank, level 6. Tent training for you, buddy. You betcha. Okay, and who's going to be the janitor that goes along on this little adventure? I only got 2 janitors. Wow. That's really mean. Well, Pete, I guess, can handle it. Maybe stop being cheap, dude, and hire another janitor. Well, we could probably use them. Robust. Oh, and no negatives. Let's go with that. Just because, I mean, you've been kind of cheap. You've been kind of cheap here, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I realize, there's been a lot of pressure to kind of perform. Oh, we're getting an earthquake. That means we're getting some extra droplets in, and that's excellent. Let's grab people, throw them out there, collect that stuff up, because that's what we do. We just grab people. Okay, so space scrap examination. June is on her way to do that. Let's help June out here a little bit. There you go, June. Sure. We don't need everybody running out here to do this. I mean, this isn't that big of a deal. Tent being analyzed. Feel free to learn a little faster. Okay, this one has circles on it. Does it? What does it have? Exactly. Let's put that down for a second. It's another average, blah, blah, blah. Very boring. Okay, well, we'll just take that for now and put that in inventory. Do you want to go do the other one now? Sure you do. We'll just plop you down there. Yeah, she doesn't need to come all the way outside for this. Slow me down. 40 that. VIP visit. VIPs. I mean, everything looks good. They never seem to leave anything behind anyway. VIPs are kind of a boring. Oh, show, stop. Where is he? Okay. So, can I get this guy? I might be able to get this guy. Okay. Security guards. Available. Are you? Are you so available that you can stop that guy right there? Freeze! You've been stopped again, buddy. Stopped again. Oh, yeah. He ain't going nowhere. All right. Yay, us. The stoppable unstoppables. Yes. Staff leveled up. Got the training slot. He's learning the tenting. Let's stop here for a second. There was something I was going to check. Darn it. I was going to check something. What was I going to check? We're going to the moon. Everything is fine. Darn it. Anyway, we'll keep going, I guess, for now. It'll have to come back to my brain. You know, that's what happens. You know, your brain gets overloaded, and that's really tough. All right. Hey, there it is. All right, so start expedition. We can now unlock this. Boom. Aw, yeah. So there's a few things undiscovered here. And so we have level 6. Boom. No micrometeorites for us. No asteroid fields for us. Janitor. I will go 4. 6 and 4 is 10. We'll throw some XP on there just for the funsies of it. And we'll hit the start button. And that should start bringing back something really, really soon. And hopefully we end up getting all the good stuff, because that's what we want. This is, I got to admit, I'm not 100% happy about how this layout has turned out. It does make it a little messy in here. I mean, it's not a bad layout. I've always found it a little bit constricting, I guess. We'll soon find out here, I guess. We're going to expand this by, do you want to say 3? All right. How much is that going to cost me? $3,600. Okay, cool. And no, let that keep running there, dude. I know it's bad habit for you to be pausing up all the time, but you can handle that, dude. You can handle it. All right. All right, that was the weirdest paint job I've ever done. Sure, see, it's coming back right now. So we've unlocked the moon. We got something's flying in here. And we'll do that. Let's see what we got. And presto. Yes, the table of the cosmos. Yeah, and it's an average table. All right, fine. We'll place the exhibit. Okay, so we're going to place this exhibit here, I think. Now, I guess we will pause this for a second. It is an average table, and we will upgrade it as we get more of them. But let's have a look here. 7,000, health inspection, caught the bad guy. Cool. All right, so what does this thing want? This thing wants a square? That's it? Oh, okay. No, the square is missing. What you don't see there very well. All right, we barely see it there is it wants a circle, it wants a square, and it wants a funny-looking thing, okay? So, sure. Now, I do have squares. I have squares down here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of them squares, and as soon as I find the right button to move things around with, because I'm a goof, okay. Oh, why don't I hit the wrong button like 4 more times? Just to really drive the point home that I may not know what to do. Hey, there's the checklist all done. So this circle is within range of this, and that's why it's picking it up. This square is now in range. And I'm not quite sure what it's getting the squiggly line from. It could be this. But I thought I was going to need one other. But anyway, that's fine. We'll take it. Look at that. One of the markings is glowing on the crashed anomaly. Maybe we've done something right. We have? What's glowing? You mean what? My remote control? Okay, well, let's push the OK button and we'll see what it says. Okay. Gee, does anybody see the light that's glowing? Because I don't see anything glowing. I mean, it's a really big remote control, but it's not that exciting. So whatever. Okay. Oh, gee whiz! Boom! There we go. I barely got anywhere. We're 13 minutes in, and I was pretty sure that was going to take a little longer than expected. Well, you know what? We're still going to finish off the moon part, even though we've got the 1 star. We'll finish off the moon part. We'll see what we get for the checklist. We'd like to finish off the moon part. We get close encounters unlocked, model of the Earth, a star floor. Ooh, star walls. Wow, that could be pretty cool. Okay. I think I think there's supposed to be some voiceover here, but we're not getting anything. I think the game may be a bit bugged here. Now, I will say this also happened in my test file. So I think there was supposed to be a voiceover here, and the voiceovers aren't working. So in my test file and this file, at first I thought my test file was broken because I had done so much prep that it actually skipped right over the moon mission because I'd already actually gone to the moon. I'd done all this stuff. And I thought, okay, maybe it was really upset with us. And that's fine. But in this case, it does appear that the voiceovers are broken. Hey, we also now done class creator class 4, which means we had a map kiosk. Oh, more money making. I love money. You know me, loves the monies. A map display with the map kiosk. Yeah, okay. We get a camera booth for the security system, which I never use, and a glass bench. All right, and now museums can go to rank 3. All right. Yeah, camera booth, glass bench, map display. We'll deal with that. Oh, hello there. I'm Waxine from the planet Mozdilla. Mozdilla. Okay. Recently we've been finding strange objects on our expeditions for space cheese. You mean like normal satellites instead of space satellites? Whatever. We don't know what they are, but they're not cheese. Still, people are interested and want to know more. The cheese moongers would like to visit your museum. In return, you are, of course, welcome in Moostella. Maybe you'll discover something new. Oh, okay. Will I? I don't know. Will I? Wow, this is quite the... complete an expedition to Moostella. All right. Mozzatella. Okay, let's go with that. Find and display a cheese moonger artifact. Say, serve 20 guests melted cheese medleys. Build a cafeteria from the rooms list. Okay, well, that's fine. And average pay. Oh, the average pay satisfaction. No. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so like I said, we're not going to get through all that checklist today. I'll tell you right now. But that's not the goal anyway. We've got our 1 star. Receive 2 more stars across your museums. Okay, well, that's fine. As we'll go back to a few other museums and get them to 3 stars, I guess, because that's kind of a thing you do. Or, you push something to 2 stars. Either way, we're going to do something with it. So, what are you doing? We're going to move this. Boop. There we go. Relax. We're not going to blow things up. Where's the door at? Okay, there's the door. It's not exactly in a great place, is it? I know you're upset. Here, let me put that over here for a minute. And boop. No. What do you want to sell? Oh, you're trying to sell that window, aren't you? Yeah, yes. Okay, you can sell the window. All right, I'm not quite sure if it was the window it sold or something else. But anyway, that's fine. We'll move this over. We'll move this over to here, and then we can get this put into here, like so. Okay, this now gives me ample room, like ample room for a cafeteria. Oh, yeah, right. That's awesome. So let's get this cafeteria in. Cafeteria. Let's get it down now. Sure. All right, and let's put the entrance back here. Now, no, I guess maybe not. We'll put the entrance up here. I guess that makes more sense. So we'll turn it this way, and then we'll put that here. Let's set up some tray tables, the tables of the trays, the tray tables of things. There's, oh, okay, you're only gonna let me do the one for the moment. That's fine. Sure. And can we get the garbage cans in there? Sure. Can we get more tables in here? Sure. Does that look even? It looks a little weird. Of course, it's going to be one of them really weird ones where I'm going to have to hand move it. All right, that's fine. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. All right, first of all, you're going to have to also force my hand on this. Okay, yeah, no, right there. Let's take you out. We'll do a double single tables, 2 single tables, something like that. And really, okay, you're just gonna try to give me a little bit of a hard time, not a real hard time. Okay, cool. Now, garbage cans for everybody, especially those who really. Well, of course, you're kind of in the midst of things here. Oh, really? I can't get garbage cans in there because, of course, you want to be really fussy. Oh, gee whiz. Whatever. Let's try that. And okay, I don't know what I did there, but right there. No, right there. All right, can we get the garbage cans in now? Yes, thank you. And of course, this one I got to hand put in. All right. The things I got to do, people. The things I got to do. Let's push OK on that. And little decor. Can we do decor in there? I'm pretty sure we can. Look at this. You can have a little bit of footsteps walking you up to your table. Sure. Okay. And rotate. And we'll do that right about there. Where's Mr. Planet? Planet Decal. Model Earth. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We'll put that in there. Now, at the back, of course, I usually like to put in a couple of banners if I can get away with it. Can I put in the big computer thing? Invalid room. Really? You're not allowed to do that? I have to go with general stuff? Oh, that stinks. All right. Switch over to prehistory. You know what? You really should be running this. All right, so we'll stop there for a second. Workshop, close encounter. Ooh, a thing for kids. Awesome. We'll work on that in a second. Let's set up this expedition. Holy smokes, that's crazy. This got a whole lot bigger. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a lot bigger now, people. Let's throw the sandwich in there. Photographic memory improves survey levels on expeditions, and Globetrotter increases happiness by 25%. Let's go with that. We'll throw some XP on there just to see what happens, I guess. Off you go. Meanwhile, we will continue to do our decorating. I mean, this is looking pretty empty over here. Don't get me wrong. We also have to decorate that too, right? So, let's see. Let's get prehistory. We'll grab the banner here. Okay. So I can't use wall objects. I can only use floor objects. That kind of is a bum. And so I can't use wall objects, but I can use everything else. Awesome. Okay. Which means if you want planet Earth to fly around in here, buddy, you can have that. Can I have that? No, it's not valid? Aw. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Is there anything else I'm allowed to put in here? I mean, you let me put in the $500 whatchamajigger, right? Whatever. Okay, well then I guess on the other side, we'll do this. Because, of course, I gotta have, if one side's gonna be, the space theme, then the other side should be, the Cape Horn theme, right? And I have no idea what's on, I don't know how you do menu, right? Food and drink. Okay. Okay. That's what we have here. It's food and drink. So I hope that makes everybody happy. All right. So let's see now how we can make this happy out here. What does it want? Well, wants more decoration for sure. Needs a space probe. Yikes. Space probe. Okay, sure. Space probe. I don't know if I got the space probe unlocked. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, one space probe. We're good. Yeah, everything is good here. Everything is good. There's your space probe. Did that get you the that still gets the 4 to 5. Okay, well, then we can decorate the walls a little bit. It's not a big deal. We'll go to space. We'll throw one of those up just for fun. And we should turn this around and come around this way as well. Sure. Do you want to throw the cheesy dip in there on the restaurant? I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, it's the restaurant. It's the cheesy dip restaurant. It makes sense to me. You know, cheesy dip restaurant of cheesy dip. Anyway, maybe I'm simplifying it too much. Sure. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, people. All right. So we're holding on to these until I kind of get things a little more sorted out. What do we get in the box, people? Let's see what we get. And it's a square. Yay. What, is it a good square? Oh, it's a great square. Wow. Which is like all right now. It all seems I'm able to do. Even in my test file, the best I'm able to get at the moment is great material. I haven't been able to get epic or pristine material, and I'm assuming that's because even my guys, even being at level 6, it's just not enough. It's just not enough, people. Maybe if I build a workshop, though, like an actual tool shop, eventually I'll be able to rectify that issue. So that is kind of what I'm hoping for later. Okay, so yeah. Well, let this run a little bit longer, dude, because we still got more things to discover up there. This isn't done. All right, what else do we got to discover? I don't know. The thing that's right there. Oh, okay. You know what it is. Well, yeah, I kind of do. It took me a second to remember it, but I do know what it is now. I was like, I don't know what it is. What the heck is that? But it's fine. We're going to discover it here in a minute, and you'll be okay, and everything is fine. These, of course, what are you upset about? You're upset. Yeah, okay, I'm sure you'll come in for your yearly, whatever it is you're doing. What are you upset about? Oh, you know what you got to start doing? You got to start plugging stuff into the machine for analysis. Floating balls. All right. Floating balls, he says. And this is only a 2 out of 5? Wow, you really gotta perk up here, Max. Okay. 2 out of 5 problem. Sure, he says. Can we add some decal to it? Sure, why not? And how about a wall thing? Because that looks really cool. And we don't have a banner down here, do we? No, I don't see a banner here at all. We should add a banner. Boom, something like that. Where are we now? Okay, well, that handles that side. And what are you missing? Yeah, whatever. Upgrades. Floating ball decoration. All right. We do that. We do this. Floating ball. Really? I don't have one of those in range? Okay, fine. Here, you can have that one. Yep, you can have that one. There. That'll make you happy now, right? Yes, good. So, yes, we got to keep flying these guys off because we need all the light bulbs to come back. We need so many light bulbs. I don't even think I have any of these fully light bulbed. No, you do. You got 3 out of 3 on that one. You got a 3 out of 3 on that one. 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Okay, so it's just the squares. What about you? Oh, okay, I still need one more of those. All right, so the squares, this thing, and one more of those things. Okay, sure. How about you open this box? Yay! There it is. The claimed space rock, and it's epic at that. Which again, I've gotten nothing else but. So, hey, this is actually pretty good. So if we put that right there, what does it want for special ingredients while you hit the normal speed button? It's happy. It gets a 1 out of 3 automatically because we do see the moon, I guess. So I guess it's kind of a 1 out of 3. It wants a hologram. Well, that's not happening. And I'll tell you why. Because you need level 18 for the hologram. And where is that crazy list? No, that's the sticker book. You need level 18. And we are at level... no, wrong one. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're only at level 9, I would say, and then we get, but we need to get to level 18 for the hologram, and that it is what it is, all right? But by the time you get pulling these all off, you'll get to level 18 soon enough. So that's what we're going to push here for a little bit. Are you leaving? No? Why not? You should have left already. How about you do that? Level 6, go. Hey, look at that. He's level 3 now. Congratulations, dude. You go, boy. That'll take care of that. Pizza? Well, if you're hungry, dude, I got a whole cafeteria now. I know. That's crazy, right? Like, we don't starve people anymore. We're feeding you now. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even know what to tell you after that. You know, you can go have pizza now. It's freaking awesome. Cheese pizza at that. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we're serving in here. It looks like everybody's eating cheese pizza and some sort of dessert. I'm not quite sure. You know, not going to ask too many questions about it. So, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's probably better not to ask sometimes. So we're just going to put this extra... I just seen where I can put a trash can in here. We can kind of throw that right in the center. Look at us. Look at us being all responsible. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Push this open. We gotta keep going. All right. Well, I mean, this is good. We will place you in the analyzer. We will also get him on the helipad. This guy wants a raise. Okay. Not yet. Guess what? No raises yet. Bad news for you. Nobody gets a raise yet. Janitor, 3 is 10. Do this and that. Okay, keep going. Keep bringing me back some things that I can shove in that machine over there and make it happy. All right. And again, we're expecting to get any of these. We won't get this, of course, unless I send it over the other way. But we'll get this tampered up just to kind of, you know, I must admit that whole moon thing took off a lot faster than I expected. Are we getting the cheesy gubbins guys in? Is that what these guys are? They are too. Holy smokes. So the cheesy gubbins feeling rubbish. He saw some litter. Oh, too bad. That's whatever. Like, get over yourself too. He's happy about the cheesy gubbins machine, though. I guess maybe I should be putting a few more of those in. What's this guy wanting? Really? Where's this rubbish you've seen? I think you guys are making that up. Anyway, fine, whatever. I always did want a garbage can down here, though, so I am going to put one down here. Yep. Now, I could be using themed cans, right? Like, because they have the different cans, the space bins and all that. You know, it's just, I don't know. Garbage cans. They're simple. They're clean. They keep things humming along. That's what I like. Serve 20 guests. Select a cafeteria to change the food on offer from its inspector. Food and drink. Serving station from its inspector. Well, okay, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. There's not like an extra piece of equipment to buy here. Tray bin. Serving station. Cafeteria archway. Like, what inspector do you want me to change? Select a cafeteria to change its food inspector. No. Nope. Permissions, guests and staff. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Close room. Update template. Pickup room. Room customization. Copy room. Edit room. Not feeling it. Oh, hello. Okay. Bone broth. Allows 10% buzz. 11% dough cake. And jumping jelly. Wow. 11% to the food bill. Do we need the buzz? I'm not quite sure if I do. Okay. This is really tricky. All right. Oh, I can just add stuff. Oh, wow. This is crazy. What is it they want me to add again? Can we add all the things? Melted cheese medley? Okay, wait a second. Okay, now I know how this works. What do you want? Melted cheese medley. Okay. Wow. You can do so many things here. Okay, well, we want that added to... Oh, okay, so you can only have 3 things on the menu, but that replaces the bone meal, which kind of important. Dough cake, 11% tip. What else can you do? Milkshake bowl. That's the jumping jelly. Increases entertainment. I'm just looking to see if they have like what else they have. Museum mush. 2% buzz. Oh, well, that's kind of low. 10% buzz. So a lot of these, you can swap them in and out for different stuff. I can see that working. Okay, cool. Well, I think that should do, right? $150. That's quite we're not even... You know what? Whatever I charge people, if they will pay it, then I will sell it to them. It's going to be great. All right. So that will handle that. None of your ticket booths are staffed by assistants. They're not? Well, why not? Where is everybody working now? Just because I added a thing. Well, one's on break. Cafe kiosk. You could hire somebody. Jumping G Willikers. Who do we hire? We got Delicate. Nope. We got Globetrotter with photographic memory and accomplished admission. Oh, well, I mean, that's literally screaming. Work me at a ticket booth, right? I mean, that's kind of what it does. So, sure. Come work at a ticket booth for me, big guy.
Milk-made milkshakes, then you'll lap up the new milk-made flavored milk range.
Yep, thank you very much. Open the crate. Open this. Do. Okay. Oh, that's another great. We're going to send that to inventory for just a second. Hit pause. Now, what I try to do is as I get greats, I try to replace these boring ones, right? So we take this and I put it in inventory, and then what I do is I go to my inventory. I'll take the great one out, and of course you turn that the wrong way because that's part of your entertainment value, and then we put that right back in. Hopefully it requires the same thing, but now so like see how this guy still hasn't even done his buzz yet, so we don't have to worry about that. But I did notice like this guy's missing a buzz, so I may actually send him back for a second. We'll get the helicopter to land, and we'll try and send a mission to get one of the skeletons for this guy. And if that's the case, then we can get his buzz to his max too. So we'll start an expedition. We're going to flop over here to the screen. Come on down here. What do we got? It's sandstorm season. Give me a break with that. Expedition times plus 4 days. Shortcut is -5. Well, let's go with the 5. We'll take the first aid kit. The sandstorm. We'll fix the helicopter when we get back. Not enough bins and too much litter. Really? Well, not enough bins. Holy smokes, dude. I can only throw so many bins in here. Sure. Not enough bins. Frog leg language display. Okay. The claimed space rock exhibit. All right, well, let's stop that for a second. We get an energy boost. I'd like to get another. I'd like to get a square in there right now. Might as well keep this guy working. He's got nothing else better to do. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's got lots to do. But right now, I need him working on that. So just keep right on going there, big guy. What is it you need to keep going? You need 2 triangles and a circle. So you really don't need this square option here. I do have it fully lit up, though. I really hate to destroy that right now. But anyway, that's fine. And you're not a great, right? You're just an average. Yeah, so I might destroy that later. Anyway, okay, let's off you go, people. Do things. Hey, we've already served 6 of those cheesy meals. Hey, the cheese guys, they love it. They're like, yeah, cheese. Let's do that. Okay. Awesome sauce. And look at these guys all cleaning up after themselves. That's great. That's exactly what I like to see. Yeah, so we're doing ahead here. And this is basically what I did last time on the off season. On the off season, is that what we're calling it? Yeah, sure. You know, I'm just going to keep sending guys to this moon mission, and we're going to keep upgrading these until everything gets upgraded with the max number of light bulbs. Is all I do. And we'll open that crate. I'm hoping it's the dinosaur base, and that's fine. I mean, I can sell that. Okay, so I'll send that to inventory, and we'll see if the helicopter's broken. Sometimes the helicopter doesn't break down when it lands, so it's like I'm all for it. Yeah, come on down here, big guy. So good. It isn't broken. I can actually do another expedition with it, and so we can slam that in. We'll put the first aid kit on there. Oh, never mind. Snake bite, level 5. Haha. Take that. Oh, and we're out of the season too. That's great. That way we don't have to deal with that either. The only thing I wish I had was a tent on him, and but that's all right. That's fine. We can always put a tent on Pablo there later. Sure.
Expert needed to restore exhibit.
Everything looks good there. Everything looks good there. So we're going to send him off. Now, the other thing, of course, is that you do is you keep them running on them easy missions, and then you can sell off the extra pieces you really just don't need. Like, I don't need to analyze this. It only has a 2 out of 2 light bulb. It's done. So there's nothing left I can really do with that except for selling it. And we'll get $4,000 for it, pushing ahead. I mean, we're doing pretty good money-wise. So now, and because these are all done, I'm only keeping these in case I come across an exhibit that I need to fill in some holes. But really, you know, they're not a really big thing, right? So, yep, open the crate. I'm hoping this will be the base of the... Right, that's what we want. So we're going to place that exhibit into the machine. Boop, there you go. And that will now take that one up to its maximum light bulbs. And we'll shove this guy into space. All right. Okay, space away, dude. Space away. We got that. I mean, you've been throwing that level 3 guy up there. You probably should be throwing, like, this level 5 up there. Well, yeah, but if you have 2 level 5s, then you get options. Yeah, that's true. Okay. We'll throw the journal at it. We'll start the expedition. So, we got 1 out of 3 on that. Now, again, I can easily take this one, probably throw it into the machine, but we've already got the other thing being analyzed. These are going probably pretty fast. So, what do we got coming up on the next one? That's a good question. I don't know. I might actually try and take this one up to level 2 now. I mean, it's kind of just cruising along. I hate the pay grade challenge, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, we'll try and stash up as much cash as possible. But we got to try and find some sort of something to give it to, right, people? Right? Well, I'm Max. This has been 2 Point Museum. We have a 1-star space station. You betcha. As we're feeding all the cheesy gubbins into the space people. And that now gives that a full perk, right? Yeah, look at that. Boom. That's called light bulbs, people. Light bulbs. So we push that, we push this, and we push the open on that. Okay, this is average. All right, so basically we can throw that in. We'll pause up because I think this one's a great one, right? No, it's just an average too. Well, anyway, that's fine. We'll throw this in there right away, and we'll get this guy down. So big thanks to those recent subscribers, and of course all of those subscribers watching the series. I've always enjoyed 2 Point games, and once again. Nice turnout. Look at all the cheesy gubbin people in here. It's pretty intense. It's pretty intense, people. Okay, we're gonna keep running this off. We won't. We'll put this one. I guess we'll probably just keep playing this one on the next episode. We'll slam in some cheesy gubbins planet people over here. I have no idea what we'll get out of that, but we'll see. I guess we're going to see that one next time. Here, let me set this guy off. Off you go, dudes. Go be brilliant. You do that. Okay, people. With that, I'm out. Thanks for everybody for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care.